Hi, Barb. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Deb. How are you? How many of you guys caught Stamp Wars yesterday? How many of you missed and had to watch the replay? Hi, Barb. Thanks, Deb. Okay, I'm just making sure I have my chat on. Hi, Joe. Yvonne, hello. She said she watched the replay. Good to see Stamp Wars back. Hi, Pat. Oh, my phone is dying. Okay. Darla was at Create and Inspire in Toronto. Awesome. Steve did a fantastic job. I asked him if he wanted to do the follow-up with me today, and he politely declined. So I hope you guys got your fill of my man, because he said he is not coming back tonight. I did ask. I'm like, come on, don't you want to do it again? He said no. He didn't want to show his man hands. He's quite entertaining. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so smitten with him. Pretty easy on the eyes, too, if I say so for myself. All right. So if you guys missed it, Stamp Wars is back. We had our first sponsor, which is the Ton Stamps, and we were showing the postage. I'm going to actually pull this one out. The postage party die, and we used the layering daisy stencil. Okay. So I have to give away, because Steve was my special guest. We actually are going to give away, I have two giveaways. So we have a brand new postage party die and a brand new stencil. So that's one giveaway. And then since I played and hosted, I used the other one. So mine is slightly used. So we have brand new die and a slightly used stencil. So if you can forgive me for giving away a slightly used stencil, I also have a consolation to go with that, which is the rose leaves layering stencil and die. So somebody is going to win both of these. Okay. So we have two giveaways. I'm going to give one away during the live, and I'm going to give one away as a follow-up. So we're going to have two prizes as part of this tonight, but we're going to play with a different stencil tonight. So this is the card that I made. And this is the card that Steve made. So if you want to know how he did, didn't he do a fantastic job? He did such a great job. And this is a man, he is 100% man's man. He is like super like into his Jeep, into his motorcycles, like, you know, man, okay? He made this, like, so proud of him for being so crafty, right? So like, this just reminds me of fall colors. Like this stencil is so versatile, guys. The thing I told them they couldn't do was they couldn't make it in yellow because I didn't want it to look like daisies for that reason, that I wanted you guys to think of it in different ways. And the way he did this, doesn't it look like mums? It doesn't look like daisies the way he did it. It looks like mums. And I did it in purple. And if you go and look at the ones that Tracy did hers in teals. Marissa was also on with us. Marissa did it on like pink. Yes, and he did. Deb said, I love how he explained the pressures about stamping. Hi, Judy. He pressed a little hard on his stamp and he said, hey, you don't have to press too hard on your stamp. So he has never stamped or stenciled before. All he has ever done is foiled, you guys. So he's learning along the way. I just realized he did a to and a from on here. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Yeah. But he did a really good job. I mean, this is all like straight too. Look how good he did. Wonderful job. All right, but we're not going to play with this tonight. I wanted to show you guys, this is the cherry blossom one that I did previously. I did Lisa Horton ink, so you can see there's a little bit of shine and shimmer to that one. This one I did is the sunflower one. Yeah, postage sunflower layering. And the background is purple here because I combined it with the postage window stencil. So you get that. All of these links are in yesterday's Stamp Wars Live. So if you go back, okay. Carol said, I ordered that set because of Steve's card. That is so sweet. Okay. These are some of the stamp sets we brought in yesterday. This one is called Postage Sentiments. This one is called Not a Bill. I think when I looked this one up yesterday, it is on back order. It's sold out. And then he used this sentiment, mini script sentiment, and they're all are coordinating dies. If you wanted this one. And I think Tracy also used this one. And then tonight, and he used the Tons grip mat, which I believe is also sold out. But we also use the grip mat corners. Okay, so I'm going to bring in a new one that I don't have. There's a 10% off coupon, you guys. If you missed it, the 10% coupon is Stamp Wars 25, and you have 10% off only for a couple days because the Ton, they really don't have to give any kind of discounts to us. So we are very happy that they are generous enough to give us that. The coupon code is Stamp Wars 25. It's only good until April 1st, and that is until noon. So Stamp Wars 25 will give you guys 10% off. All right. All right. So I've already got this extra one pre-cut from yesterday, so we're going to use that. And I also mentioned yesterday that there are many companies now that have postage dies. They are all different. I have at least 3 different companies of them. They are all different. Okay, so these dies and stencils do not work with other companies' dies and stencils. So the Ton matches the Ton. The other companies that I have shown in the past, they all match with each other. So you cannot mix and match other companies' postage dies and stencils with other brands. They kind of live together. So just keep that in mind as you are thinking, because you guys know I am super crafty and I will tell you, hey, guess what? This company matches with, because you guys know I'm super frugal. I still am going to shop my pocketbook and save my money if I can. So they do not. I did try that, and I would let you guys know if it did. But we're going to bring in something new today. And I'm bringing in my grip mat. And we learned yesterday from Effie, who is the owner of the ton, who told us the corner guides are meant for the stencil, not for your cardstock. And that's so it makes it easier to line up your stencil. And the new stencil I am bringing in is called Postage Santa Layering Stencil. All of the instructions are included. Now this one has 9 colors. So let's see if I can do this one on my own. I'm trying to see if this goes like this. And how do the boxes go? I think it goes... Yeah, I think he overlaps in some other boxes. Okay, so I'm going to turn my grip mat like this. Still super sticky from yesterday. All right. Judy says, hi from North Carolina. Hi, Sandy. Carol says, that's why I ordered this set because of Steve. Teresa says, I love the ton. Hi, Joyce. Sharon says, I've never heard of this brand until this live. Okay. Carol says, let Steve help. Yes, Steve has definitely been a blessing in my life. It has been an amazing turnaround of events for me. I call him my lucky charm. Not that my life wasn't good before him, but he has definitely enhanced it for sure. Those of you guys who have been following me for a long time have heard of my dating adventures, and he has been pretty much everything on my wish list. I could not ask for more. Elizabeth says, welcome back, Stamp Wars. It says Star Wars, but I know what you mean. Just using some stamp cleaner to clean off my grip mat here. Grip mats do make things a little easier. Just make sure your grip mat is larger than your stencil. Okay. All right, so we're going to make sure that's nice and dry. Okay. You could also use, if you don't have a grip mat, your gel print mat. That might help you too. We're going to line that up. And you want to look at this. This is kind of engraved, and it says here, face first layer, number 1, and it tells you the colors for each one. So I don't think you want his face red. So you probably want to do that in a peachy color. And then up here it says light blue. It tells you, but we're going to kind of line these up. And then we're going to put touch the stencil. And then we're going to put our corners down. So there's stencil corner guides. And you can use these for any kind of grip mat you had. They are only like $5, you guys. Corner guides. And you get 6 of them. I actually took the 2 extras and I used them on the grip mat that I was using yesterday. Hi, Rebecca. Yes, it is very nice that it tells you the colors to use. Absolutely. Okay, so now we know where to line up everything. How about now? You guys have to tell me if it does it again. I think my mic needs to be plugged in. Oh yeah, my mic is dying. My mic is dying. Okay. We're going to take that out. It's another one of Steve's. He buys me these practical gifts. He's like, you need a mic. And he buys me a mic. Look at that. I got to charge it. But I didn't charge it. Okay. We'll go without. You guys can hear me okay? All right. So this one is Sky Blue from Gina K. Joe says, my beautiful ring is blinding her. Well, again, that's Steve for you. He did it. Yes, I love the mini ink cubes too. They make it easier. So these top 3 boxes, I'm going to go in with the light blue. Not in Santa's cap. I don't know what color I'm supposed to make his cap. It's not in the blue layer. Oh, I guess light red. Okay. Okay, that's blue. Done with that. Okay. Okay, for the red, we're going to go in with Gina K's lipstick. And that we're going to do the top of the hat here. And I'm just using hammer mill paper, by the way. And then all these layers down here. Okay. All right, and then for his face, hi Star, we need some fleshy colors, and I do have fleshy colored inks. The new buttercream from Kathryn Pooler. Laura says, I so enjoyed seeing Stamp Wars back and loved all the beautiful cards. Neat seeing them done in different colors. Yes. Okay, so you're going to go in and do his face. This is like the perfect ink for flesh colors. I'm so glad I get to use it. Okay, Santa's face is done. Okay, that is layer 1. And then all we're going to do is lift the stencil. little stencil spatula here. Okay, that's layer 1. All right, layer number 2. All we're going to do is line this up right into those stencil corners, and it should line up perfectly with everything else. Ta-da! Okay. Layer 2 says a mid-tone blue, and then second layer on his face, and then a darker red. Okay, so we are gonna go with darker red is here, second blue, and some peachier colors. Okay, so we're going to go in with red. Hi, Irma. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with red hot. This is the second color of red, a little bit darker red. Giving some folds to Santa's red hat, giving some dimension here. I think this is his arms. Okay, so that's the second layer. We're going in with a darker red. We are also doing a darker blue, so I powder blue. Okay, and for his face, I'm going to go in with apricot. Okay, that's all that's on number 2. Hi, Tracy. Okay. All right, for number 3, it says background is purple. And then we have some houses. Okay. All right, this is pretty cool. Again, I'm just going to line up the corners. Tracy jumps on, and then all of a sudden the stencil asks for her favorite color. I don't know if that's coincidental or what. Oops, my stencil's off alignment here. It's a little high. there. Okay, so for this one, we want a, what does it say? Does it say a darker purple? It just says background purple. Okay, so I think we want a darker purple for this. So we are going to use the Tons purples. This one is Violet Fringe. Tracy, you know that thing I was telling you that I was working on yesterday? I think everything is working out as planned. So super happy. That special project. We should know by tomorrow. Okay. And I'm kind of starting off my stencil and pulling the ink in to try to avoid like big blobby marks. So I kind of start off the stencil and pull my ink into my paper. Okay, and then, oh, there's some down here. Remember, if you guys are interested in trying anything from the Ton, maybe you're not into layering stencils, maybe you just want to try out their stamps. You have 10% off. It's only good until noon on April 1st. The code is Stamp Wars 25. Stamp Wars 25 will get you 10% off until noon on April 1st. And stay tuned. I am going to give away something at the end of this video, and I'm going to give away something in the comments. So if you are watching us on the replay, you have a chance to win something. I'm going to do these little houses in a different color. It doesn't... Oh. Stencil 3, it says brown for the houses. It says everything else you can do in navy or purple. So there we go. Read the instructions and it will tell you what to do. I'm going to use charcoal brown. Okay, so that's that. Okay. We are coming down to the last two stencils, you guys. So this one has a little bit more layers, but you can see it's way more detailed. Okay, that's layer 3. Okay, layer 4. And there's only one more. This is very, what can I say? Very, like, coloring is very therapeutic. So this is also very therapeutic. Okay, so it says dark blue up here. This is gray. Yeah, light gray. Okay, so layer 4, it says the top portion is dark blue for the clouds. Stencil everything else gray. I can do that. So soft gray and dark blue. Okay. So I'm going to use blue denim. This is a dark blue. Okay, that takes care of my blue. That's done. And then I'm going to use soft stone for the light gray. Okay, very light gray here. Very nice. Okay, and then this one we are going to use number 5, I think is, okay, so for this one, we are going to line this up with the top of the stencil here. So this is just the top portion. Okay, and it says light gray for the moon up here. I'm just going to use what's on my stencil, or on my brush. Okay, and upper gray for the moon, and everything else is black. So we're going to leave that like that. Joyce says it's therapeutic to watch you blend. Rebecca says it's like magic. No, she makes it that way. And this one's a little bit, you know, more layers, but I think it's worth it. The other ones I've done have all been pretty easy. This one is more layers, but all the instructions, they are etched into here. Like it says light gray here, and it's sectioned off, so it's just the moon. And then the instructions are written on here. And this all comes with the stencils. And once you do it one time, if I don't make it into a card right away, I keep them, so like I keep them in my packaging like this, so I have a sample of what it looks like. This last layer, you can even go in with some glitter gel or even your foiling gel and just do this last layer and put foil over it so it pops. That would be cool. Okay, that's all that is for the last layer. Are we ready for the final review? Oh, I forgot his eyes. Santa almost didn't have no eyes. Oh no, Santa, he didn't got no eyes. He cannot see. Although he's smiling squinty, so you wouldn't see it anyway. He's like me. He's half Asian. Just kidding. Okay. Don't forget Santa's eyes, you guys. How cool is that? How cool is that? Now, we're not done yet. Oh, actually, I'm gonna leave this on here because I'm not done yet. Okay, I also got some additional stampy stamps because the postage stamps do help to make it just a little bit more fun. Can I find them? That's a different question. That's a whole different question. Let me see here. You could certainly leave it like that. Where? Maybe I didn't get the stamps. I thought I also purchased the Christmas stamps, but I could be mistaken because now I don't see them. So maybe I didn't get the Christmas postage stamps. Maybe I only got the birthday ones. Yeah, because I don't see them now. Let me check what I have here in my little pile. Yep, I got the birthday ones. I must not have gotten the Christmas ones. Sorry, you guys. I thought I got the Christmas ones, but I did not. Thought I had. I was mistaken. I thought there was a pack like this that was Christmas. And I thought I had gotten those. But I didn't. And it said, like, do not open until February 24th. That's what I'm going to do. Add it to my list and get the 10% off. And this one doesn't say Merry Christmas. This is the Stamps and Dies. That's okay. Hi, Suzette. Okay, we're going to stamp these. I'm going to do paper hugs delivered. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so if you would like a chance at winning the postage die, the postage party die, and the daisy stencils that we showed yesterday, that's what I'm going to give away for you watching my live tonight. I want to know, what is something you wanted for Christmas? Nate, think of something you wanted as a child for Christmas. And you either got it or you didn't get it. Just tell me in the comments. I'm curious. Something that you wanted really badly for Christmas. Maybe, I don't know, even as an adult. Something you wanted really badly and you got it or you didn't. There's always that one Christmas memory that sticks out in your mind. Suzette says a Cabbage Patch. I did not want a Cabbage Patch. My sister did, and my mom is a seamstress. So my mom went and bought a Cabbage Patch head and made my sister a Cabbage Patch doll. Don't ask me how. This is obviously back in the 80s, but my mom made my sister a Cabbage Patch doll. Yep. Yep, that was our childhood. Yep. Okay, I think I am done with stamping this. Okay, I am loving you guys' comments because it shows that a lot of you are not too far in age from me. And how easy this is to make these stamp sets. Or cards, I should say. I know that I am adding to my list of getting the 10% off coupon, using the 10% off coupon. Again, we want to thank Effie from the Ton for sponsoring our return to Stamp Wars. I thank you guys for continuing to sponsoring these companies. Again, that was the original thought of sponsoring Stamp Wars was, hey, let's hang out with our friends. But then it kind of evolved into, let's bring notice and awareness to these small stamp companies that these are not in your local Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And we have found that, again, that these big box stores are, look at Joann's is another one that's kind of gone out of business, and even Hobby Lobby has gone away from stamping. So if we can bring awareness to these companies and keep them in business and support them, that's what we want to do. And that has been my goal with Stamp Wars, is to support them. I am not a design team member for the Ton. I'm not an affiliate for the Ton. I am a fangirl of the Ton, and I want them to be in business for a very, very long time. This is just me loving them. All of these other products you saw, other than this stencil, this is the only product I received for free from the Ton. Everything else you guys have seen me play with and make. Santa Claus, the sunflowers, the cherry blossoms. I did that one that was the other peony cover plate. I paid for all of this. This is me spending my money to support this company. So them wanting to sponsor us and sending the extra giveaway stuff, that is for you guys. And I happen to have an extra roses. I had this extra one in my stash. I think I thought I didn't have it. And then when we did Stamp Wars last time, I got an extra one out of it. So this is me pulling that out of my stash. So this is me wanting to support this company and keep them around. So I want you guys to enjoy them. And yeah, I'm super, super happy that Stamp Wars is back. But let me read the comments and let's pick a winner. And one of you guys is going to win this brand new stencil and die. And then I will ask everybody at the end, if you didn't win, to hold on, and I'll ask another question. And if you missed Stamp Wars, go back and watch last night's Stamp Wars. You can see the different colors combinations. If you missed my video, I made this and the peony. That was another video I did last week. I did not do a video on this one. This one I just kind of made on my own time. But if you want to go do shopping, the code is StampWars25. It's 10% off until noon on April 1st, okay? But let me pick a winner, and if you don't win, I'm going to ask another question, and I will pull that winner out of the comments. Okay, so let's see who the winner is here. All right. Let me read these things here. All right. Cabbage Patch, Easy Bake Oven, Easy Bake Oven again, a guitar, she never got it. Cabbage Patch, never got it. Susie Homemaker Oven, never got it. You guys are all remembering the disappointing things you did not get for Christmas. Come on, somebody tell me something they did get for Christmas. Come on, it's a lucky, lucky Santa here. Susie Homemaker Oven, never got it. Chrissy Doll, and my mom made sure all three of us girls got one. That's a great one, Teresa. A Breyer Horse Barn and Fences, didn't get them. A record player, my own phone line. I wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid and I never got it. I wanted a basketball hoop. I got it and all the boys were at my house to play. Diane, look at you. Joyce got Polly Pockets, didn't get it. Atari game system, Cricket Machine in 2017, and she got it. Pat Williams says, I begged my parents for a puppy forever, but being in the military family made it hard. And I finally got a beautiful red Cocker Spaniel puppy. Aw, red, best present ever. I love that story. Tiny Tears doll, and I got it and still have it. Laura, that's awesome. Lori says, my Easy Bake Oven, I used it until it no longer worked. That is so awesome. Sandra says, I always wanted a doggy and I never got it. Sharon, there was a doll with a pink body. I got one. I can't remember what she was called. It's been 55 years. Aw. Christmas memory, a teddy bear with clothes. My mom sewed one for me. Oh, that's awesome. Carol says, awesome. I still use my Cricut machine to this day. A Little Miss No Name. Love the Santa. Great sponsor for the relaunch of Stamp Wars. So I believe the Ton was the last sponsor of our last Stamp Wars in 2023. So we didn't do Stamp Wars last year. Tracy and I just got so busy. We couldn't do Stamp Wars last year. Like we couldn't do it. Just exhausted. Couldn't do it. And so bringing Stamp Wars back, it was just, you know, kind of coincidence that we bring it back, and it's with the sponsor that ended Stamp Wars. So that was just a coincidence, you guys. The original Thumbelina doll, crispy crawler sets. Oh, I remember those. You threw them on the wall and they fell down the windows and walls. I remember that. Let's see here. I got a pink jewelry box with a wind-up ballerina on top. My sister got one in blue. I wanted a puppy and didn't get it. A baby drowsy. Those are the ones with the eyes opened and closed, right? Love the cherry blossoms. Sandra said I did an awesome job. Thank you, Sandra. I made the Cabbage Patch dolls and crocheted all the clothes for my kids. Oh, Barb, that's so sweet. Deborah says I need a good rose. Okay, Deborah, well, that'll be the after comments. So you might have a chance to win that. It's just the leaves, just so you know, Sandra. It's just the leaves. Or Deb, it's just the leaves. They do have a roses and peonies and mountain scenes. So I only have some of them. I do not have all of them. There's a whole bunch. You want to check out the ton. And again, you're going to get 10% off using the code StampWars25. That's only for a couple more days. Star is shopping now. Everyone says pretty. There's a Cabbage Patch house in Georgia? Wow. Okay. Did not know that. Yvonne says she had a Chrissy doll. Okay. I never played with dolls, you guys. I went fishing. I was such a tomboy. In fact, my sister played with dolls and I ripped the Barbie heads off of them. I wanted a Light-Brite. I got the Light-Brite. I wanted a Swatch Watch. I got the Swatch Watch. I wanted these air-hitting drumsticks. I remember getting those. My dad spoiled me. I pretty much almost always got what I wanted. I don't know that there was a time that I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted a CD player stereo. He got me that. My dad always took care of us. He was pretty good to us. A hamster, Irma says. Yvonne said, I wanted a phone, a bicycle from Frida. I wanted a separate phone line in my bedroom within the first year being paid for by my parents. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. I got a record player, but nothing fancy. Great base. Can't wait for the new additions to the set. Hi, Jim. Star says, no, not the ton. Oh, okay. The ton is amazing. Oh, it was Blue Night Rubber Stamps because I was on the very last Stamp Wars. Oh, okay, Star. I thought it was the end of 2023. Hi, Happy Teach says, so Stamp Wars is something we have been doing for a number of years. We took a little break last year where my friends and I, Tracy and I, and we will grab, she's the co-founder of Foiling Snob Club, we will grab a guest and a surprise sponsor. We think this year we might tell you who some of the sponsors are ahead of times. And they open a package, they don't know what's in the package, and they will be given about an hour to play and thrown in some sabotages. Now, I was pretty easy on them yesterday because my fiance, who has no crafting skills whatsoever, shouldn't say that. He has no Stamp Wars experience. That's what I should say. He's been pretty handy at crafting. I took it pretty easy. I won't tell you guys what the sabotages were yesterday, but they were pretty easy. So you guys will just have to go back and watch it. But I pretty much throw sabotages at them while they're trying to make the cards. And sometimes we do funny, ridiculous sabotages. Last year I made them like tape their fingers together, made them like, you know, like they couldn't cut their paper with a trimmer. We've done some ridiculous sabotages in the past, but I did it very easy on them yesterday. Yes, we already have the next Stamp Wars sponsor for April. We actually have quite a few Stamp Wars sponsors already planned out for the next few months. We might have to change the date for April. I might have a conflict in April, but yes, we already have the sponsor. We already have the players for April. We just might have to change the date, but yes, we already have April set up. Yep. But they basically play against each other, and then everyone will do a follow-up video. So this is my follow-up video, and I will always have a giveaway of what we use. So the sponsor will send us an extra one, and in my follow-up video I will give you guys a giveaway. If you would like to apply to play, every once in a blue moon we will do a what we call open casting, where we will allow 3 people to play, where it's open casting. You can send us an email when we put that open casting call out. We have done shows like that in the past. And that's where Star played. So when we do that open casting call out, we'll send out and say who wants to play Stamp Wars. And then you can apply and we will interview you and then you get to play. Yep. So I won't tell you guys who the sponsor is next month, but I can tell you that our admin, Justine, is hosting it next month. All right. So it will be Justine and Tracy for sure. I may have a conflict in my schedule, so at this point, I am trying to make it, but I have to change my schedule. I don't know if that's going to be able to happen or not, so I may have to sit out next month, which I'm really hoping I won't have to because we have a new sponsor. But I can tell you that Justine and Tracy are definitely on board for next month, but either we have to change the date or I might have to change my schedule around. So I will tell you it is Justine hosting, and it is Justine and Tracy for sure, and we have a brand new, never seen before Stamp Wars sponsor. So I will tell you guys that. Yep. Yep, Justine is playing. All right. And I do not know what the products are. I do not know who the special guest is going to be. That is all Justine handling it. I would just be playing if I can play. All right, guys. All right, so let me pick a winner here. I'm just going to scroll through the comments and stop. The winner is Bella, who said Atari Game System. So Bella, you won. You have to email me at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. Bella, please email me at foilingsnobsclub.com with your name, address, and phone number, and I will try to ship this out to you tomorrow, Bella. Bella, who didn't get the Atari. Bella had an Atari for like 2 weeks, and then my dad returned it, I think. So I can understand your heartbreak there if you didn't get it. So Bella, if you are still watching, you won. You need to email me at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com to claim your prize. Is Bella still here? Hello, Bella. Bella, Bella, Bella. Beautiful Bella. Ah, there she is. Okay, Bella, you won. So Bella, email foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. Your name, address, and phone number, and I will ship these out to you tomorrow, okay? Now, everyone else who did not win, you still have a chance to win the one-time used, I used it on yesterday's show, a brand new die, and the rose leaves layering stencil and dies, okay? So someone else has a chance to win these. I will pull that comment from the comments. If you are not watching live, when I hang up this live, we're going to do another drawing. Somebody has a chance at winning these. So my question to you is, do not comment now. Wait till we hang up. Okay. How do you feel about these postage layering stencils? So do not comment now. Wait till we end the live and then comment down below, and I will pick a random comment. So I want you to go check out the Ton, and I want you to come back and comment which one is your favorite. There are so many different ones to choose from that I want to buy some more. So I want you guys to go and tell me which one do you like, so I know which one I should get. So go back and search the ton.com. You have a coupon code. It's called Stamp Wars 25. It will get you 10% off until April 1st at noon. Stamp Wars 25, good for 10% off on anything at the Ton until April 1st. You can buy inks, you can buy blending brushes, you can buy stamps, you can buy stencils, okay? So I want you guys to go shopping, and you can search postage layering stencils. There are postage layering stamps, or postage stamps, I should say, which are the coordinating stamps. There's a whole bunch of different ones that you can get as well. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments which one is your favorite one, because I know I have quite a few of them, but I want to know which one's your favorite one, because there are quite a few I've been eyeing up, and I'm like, do I get the autumn one? Do I get the moon one? Do I get the mountainscapes one? So I want you guys to go and take a look, and you'll be able to enter the drawing for the second one. Yeah, there's wildflowers, there's peonies, there's so many different ones. All right. Hi, Susie. So after I'm about to hang up, go check out the ton, go do some shopping, go tell me, come back and comment and tell me which one you like. Your code is Stamp Wars 25, 10% off until April 1st at noon. All right, bye guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave. And if you didn't watch Stamp Wars, I'll put that link down in the bottom, and we will see you in April for the next one. Bye, y'all.